Hi everyone, Michelle here today. I have this really fun little care package mini album. You could tuck little surprises in, photos, tea, embellishments, whatever you want. I've created this little box and it's layered up with so much little fun detail and pages. You could see I have little pockets added in here or just little punch outs that really make the album, along with tags, more photos. And you could just put little notes or quotes, whatever it is you want. This album is so much fun and really simple to do. So you can go ahead and put that aside, and we're going to grab our scoreboard, and I'm going to grab a 3 by 12 paper. At the 12-inch side, we're going to score at 3, 6, and 9 inches. Now this is going to be the box portion, and the box is not going to be big enough for our lid, so we're going to actually make our lid separate. But just go ahead and fold in your scores inward to create this box. It should be a nice little square. Now we're going to go ahead and do our lid, which is going to be 3 by 4.5 inches. At the 4.5 inch side, we're going to score it at 3 inches. And it's going to be our little lid right there. So when you fold this, that's going to be our little like tab. You can corner around this or leave it. I'm just going to go ahead and leave mine and keep it square. And this is how you're going to want to glue it down. So just kind of fold your box, see where it's going, and then grab your lid, see where you want to place it, and glue it down. This is when you would corner around if you're going to, or just leave it. So it should look like this. And I've punched out a little circle from my Hip Kit nesting circles, and I'm going to use this as my little like tab portion. So you could either use twine or Velcro strips, whatever it is you want to complete this album and close it for your closure. I had used twine in my first album. So now we're going to go ahead and create all these fun little inserts. So what we're going to do is grab 2 sheets of paper that are size 3 by 5. We're going to score it at 1/2 inch and 3 1/4 inch at the 5-inch side. So go ahead and place it at the 5-inch side, and 1/2 inch and 3 1/4. And this is going to be your little like flip page. So you can do this to all your pages. I just did it to 2 of them. We're going to do the same thing, score it again at 1/2 inch and 3 1/4 inch. And you want to like the 1/2 inch score, you want to fold back, because that's how we're going to be binding it down in the album. So I'm going to corner around one of them, and one of them I'm just going to leave square just to give it a little different look. So you can go ahead and put those pages aside. Now the other pages are going to be 3 by 3 1/4, and we're going to score all of them at 1/2 inch. I've already done one, and I've placed it through my die machine and used another nesting circle die. But now I'm going to do it again with these 2. So 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch again. And just, that's going to be our other pages. So you can do this to the whole album too, but I'm just kind of mixing it up, or just use whatever ideas that you guys have. So once we do that, we're going to kind of like build it about the same. So go ahead and fold your 1/2 inch score back, and remember to do that with all your pages. It should line up right here, and you're going to have just enough room for 5 sheets using this method. So there's the first page. Again, fold back and glue, and go ahead and do that with all of them. And just kind of line them up behind each other. And you have a little bit of wiggle room too, so don't be worried if they're too close or too far. And you can layer these any way you want. You don't have to cut them out, but I just love how it looks. Or you could cut them all out. I think it would be beautiful that way too. Kind of like a nesting effect. So my last one, go ahead and, I used a small circle, but because I can't do it on my video, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it out with a punch. But I did use my nesting die to create my little circle, so you can use that from your kit. So now they're all pretty much set up, and they look gorgeous. So now we're ready to decorate. So I'm going to just kind of do it side by side and try to replicate it a bit. So with these palm leaves, I like to do this method and just kind of put them on my scoreboard and make a line, and it has this natural line which makes it easier to fold. And just go ahead and use tape or glue. I'm going to use double-sided tape for this, foam tape, because I want it to pop out just a little bit in the front. And then I like to add a little bit of wording on the other side. Now inside you can add pictures or tea, whatever it is that you're doing, photos, notes, memories. And I like to add just a little detail. And if you're putting a photo here, you could just add it like this. Use your photo frames. They will look gorgeous. And now I'm going to go ahead and create a pocket. So I used my nesting die circle ones to create this fun pocket. You just cut out a circle, cut it in half just by eye, or use your scoreboard, and just glue it right on the bottom. And you have this adorable little pocket, and that's going to hold all your little goodies in there. So I love the way these palm leaves look on the pockets, so I added that again, as well as some fun little puffy embellishment stickers. And these little circles are also great for like making tags. So if you don't have any tags left like me, I'll just create my own. You just add a little punch in it and decorate it, and it will come out really cute. I had this little glitter stuck to my paper, so I just have to grab that real quick. But I just love layering these. It's just like making a circle embellishments. It's the same thing, and just tuck that in. And if you'd like, just put your little photo in. And next, this is the circle portion. So I originally added a tag behind mine, but in this one, I'm just adding a sticker. If you want to do it the way I had them originally in my first album, you can just add another circle pocket here. And I'm just going to kind of layer it this way so you can see the back page. And I'm liking how that looks. So I realized I was missing my little pocket, so I'm just going to go ahead and take any tag from my kit or any tag you create with your papers, and I'm going to score it at a 1/2 inch. And don't worry if it's a little too big, because your pages will fold back, and it can be a little bigger than the height of your original pages. So you can just slip it in between those little areas that you have with the scoring. And I just love the little touch. So you see how you fold it back? That'll give it that wiggle room when you close it. Now for this little circle, I love to use the little mini stickers that came with my kit. And it is just so adorable, and this palm tree is like perfect on here. You could add quotes on the bottom like I did originally, or if you want, just, add some fun embellishments. I'm going to go ahead and add some embellishments on the piece that I did not put my second pocket, just to switch it up. I'm going to add some wording on this, because I just love how it stands out. And again, if you want to add the quotes in there, you can. And now I'm going to go ahead and decorate this page right here. And that's where I originally put my pocket, my second pocket, but I actually forgot to put that one on there. So FYI, that page can be a pocket or just look like this. But these embellishments make the page so pretty. I like to just add it a little over the edge so it stands out when you kind of flip through the album. And I'm going to go ahead and add one more tag. Again, I'm going to score it at 1/2 inch and just pop it in there on the other side. And I'm just going to decorate it. And do you see how easy this album is? It just came to life so quick. It's really just the most simple album, and it looks like it took so much time and work, and it really just takes about 15-20 minutes. But as you can see, it looks adorable. You can go ahead and Now for this option, what I'm going to do is take some Velcro strips and put them on. So if you don't have twine, or maybe you don't have the eyelets, this is another alternative way you can close your album. So again, I get these Velcro strips on Amazon, or you can get them on at the Dollar Tree. And I accidentally closed my adhesive wrong, so I have to add another one. But I really love how this album came out. It's so cute, and I mean, the perfect little surprise package in the mail. So thanks you guys so much. I hope this inspired you. I had so much fun making it. And if you want more, you can subscribe to the Hip Kit Club channel. You can just click the bell for more fun. Thanks so much, guys.